What's up, guys? How's it going? I'm just doing hopefully a quick unboxing. That all depends on, how much stuff is actually in this box. And I'm doing it a little bit different just because this just requires my pure joy and excitement for receiving this box right now. This box is pretty heavy. I did cut open the top, so it is cut open, but this is heavy. This is like a 10-pound box, mostly because it's a giant book that's in here. So what this is Aspen Comics Kickstarter program. It was finally fulfilled. I couldn't remember when it started. I want to say sometime back in May, and this launched. And no matter what, I was immediately a backer just because it was Michael Turner. This practically just a tribute, commemorative item for me. In regards to Michael Turner. Michael Turner has always been this inspiration in my life. Ever since I met him numerous times in Philadelphia at the Wizard World Comic Cons when they set up their Aspen booths. So when he started up, him and Frank and Peter, when they all started up Aspen Comics, I was just thrilled that everything was all his character was just designated to one publisher. So just to have this and watching how fast this Kickstarter was backed and to be a part of it was very important to me, and I'm so happy. And the amount of stretch goals, if I have the list, I'm going to post the stretch goals in here, was just so thrilling to see every new stretch goal that to be released, because we just backers and backers just kept coming in and backing the project. So I thank you, Aspen Comic. Thank you, Frank, for hosting your weekly things on Facebook, and it's just been great to see the progress on this item. I did receive the digital copy of the book. That was maybe like a month ago, maybe 2 months ago. So just seeing the progress of it was just awesome. And now cutting this open, it's going to be really cool. I, some will have loss of words for this, but it's amazing. So the first thing on top, which you will see, is there is a tube, cardboard tube, corrugated tube. More than likely is part of the stretch goals. And there's also a bag that's also part of the stretch goals. We will go over the stretch goals and see everything that's in here. And then, yep, there we go. A cardboard box, a small cardboard box of, part of the stretch goals. So please show your Aspen Comics love by sharing videos and pictures of your Kickstarter unboxing on social media. Well, you're definitely going to get that. So that's me. I'm going to be doing this. So I'm excited. So we're going to get a knife, cut some stuff open. And here, that list of stretch goals is a lot. I'm probably just posting it up right there. So we're kind of going to go over everything that's in there. Let's see. Aha. And this one. Here is a poster. Oh, that is beautiful. So here we have Fathom, we have Soulfire, and we have Ecos. The three main books of the Aspen Comics line. This is completely drawn by Michael Turner. This was actually a 3-issue connecting cover of Fathom, Soulfire, and Ecos, in which I do have, and I probably will show it to you. And I do have it autographed too by Michael Turner. So very nice to have this. And I'm sorry, there's something on the back too. We have this beautiful poster as well. And what's funny is I actually have all 3 of these individual posters, 24 by 36 posters, each one. But I never got frames to hang them up. So I do have all 3 of these posters individually. And they're beautiful. And they're connecting also. So this is great. This is like a nice mini poster right there. And I should get more of these 24 by 36 posters because, here's Michael Turner right there. There's Michael Turner up there. Michael and Peter signed that Wonder Woman poster for me back in Philadelphia. Couldn't tell you what year it was, but it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. I mean, I visited Michael Turner and the Aspen Comics booth every year at Wizard World and in Philadelphia. God knows how many straight, especially the one after he recovered from his surgery, and he actually came out to Philadelphia, and I couldn't tell you if that was his last convention, but that was maybe the year before he passed away. So I was just grateful to, every year to see everyone at the Aspen Comics booth working, and of course him, soldier that he is, to autograph as many items to his fans as possible. So here's another bag. Let's try to carefully cut. Let's see which bag this has. So we have a couple of small items here. We got our Michael Turner's Creations pen. We have, nice little button. I pledged for Michael Turner Creations. Like that, remembered. That's nice. Remembered always. That's right. And we have our rubber bracelet, Aspen Comics bracelet. Put that on. Oh, we have a little pin of the seahorse. That's beautiful. That's a nice pin. Why is the name escaping me? Oh my God, the name is escaping me. But there we have that. All right, then they packed nice peanuts. So, oh, you know what? Yeah, see, I knew I had, look, here's that poster right there. There's Michael Turner autograph. And there we go with that one and that one, all with like the connecting covers, which is just, this was beautiful to me. And I was able to meet up and had them sign. I mean, look, this was from Philadelphia, I believe, Wizard World exclusives. There's Kiani. This was from Chicago, but I remember picking it up at the table, and he did autograph that one as well. And this one, the swimsuit spectacular, I had those autographed too. There we go, Ernie. That's who I was talking about. Ernie. Ernie was the seahorse right there. And here's Soulfire #1. I got that autographed. Even this one. This is what I have Fathom #0. I had this framed here, right there, and that was with Coey Turnbull and JT Kroll, as well as Michael Turner autographing that. And I had him sign my entire run of Batman Superman when Supergirl returned, and I remembered that was huge when he did the DC comics as well. At the same time, I mean, here's the box. This is my comic book box that I use when I go to conventions, and I bought this comic box on aspencomics.com, or the aspenstore.com. So this was, very useful during my time. Forgot about this. We got this one. So we have even more stretch goal items in this one. Yeah, wow, look at that. So there we go. And I think this is one of these Gemini packages for comic books anyway, so it's nicely protected. And oh boy, there's quite a bit. All right, so we have right on the bottom of there are 2 door hangers right there. Look at that. And they're 2-sided. So this one, Magical Beings Only, Dive In. And then we have our other side, Do Not Disturb. None may enter. Look at that. Very nice. Nice little gifts right there. And then let's open this up, because we have quite a bit to go through. There's bags and bags of this stuff. So you know what? At least it's packaged nicely. That's what's important. So the largest item in here is the Aspen Comics calendar. Beautiful calendar. I have the box of this one. This is nice. Very, very nice. And we have some art prints too. Look at that. That's one. And we have that one. And Grace right there. Okay. And we have, how am I going to open this? Ah, here we go. So this is a lot of items. Let's try to get the smaller ones out and then we can go from there. So this one is the Michael Turner's Creation sketchbook. This is the Kickstarter variant, limited to 1,500 pieces. So I'm one of the lucky 1,500 right there. Kickstarter exclusive. I should remove this so that way you guys could get a better look at it. Of course, with the tape, that's not going to help. There you go. That is nice. And let's just quickly take a peek, because all it is some, yeah, that's what I love. These are just beautiful hand sketches of what he's done. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so here we go. A lot of little items in here. So we got some postcards. A thank you card. This is a thank you card. Dear Aspen fans, Michael Turner Creation is not just a labor of love for us here at Aspen Comics, but also a tribute to the immense spirit and dedication of all of you amazing fans. Our late founder, Michael Turner, built this legendary career through his gorgeous artwork and landmark contributions to our industry, but it's the loyal community of Aspen fans that sustain his legacy. We hope you enjoy this milestone hardcover, the most comprehensive exploration into Michael Turner's worlds ever crafted, because your pledge and support helped make this project a reality. So yeah, definitely. So we have some trading cards here, and I think these are newer trading cards because I did get some trading cards before when I did order from Aspen Comics. So we have here Mia or Maya from Soulfire, and this is Grell from Ecos, and Cannon Hawk from Fathom. Fathom I'm much more familiar with, a little bit with Soulfire as well. We have an Aspen logo coaster. And then here are the postcards. So there we have Soulfire right there. That's postcard 1. There's Ecos postcard. There's a Fathom. There's Aspen Matthews postcard. I feel like I have this cover. I think I do have this comic book cover. Oh, and a nice sketch right there of all three of them right there. And this, we have magnets. We have magnets. Oh, I'm going to have to figure out the names of these artists right here. I don't remember the names of these artists, but they're beautiful. Beautiful pieces of artwork right here. But these are magnets. Those are nice. We have ourselves a bookmark of Ecos right there. And a decal sticker of Shrugged. That's also another title of Aspen Comics. And this is another decal. That's a beautiful, that is a nice one right there. That's just everyone all together. Nice collaborative piece, I guess, with all the characters. And here's another decal. Wow, this one's beautiful. This is from Soulfire right there. Look at that. And we have a $1 million bill. Aspen Comics Michael Turner Creations right there. There's Michael right on the front and on the back. So those are all of your stretch goals right there. But this one is the most important. This is what everyone backed for. Okay, peanuts everywhere. Right here. This is heavy as hell. But I just got the basic cover. Because that was what's important to me. It's a Michael Turner cover. slipcover, but it does have the box as a base. But this is it. This is heavy. Michael Turner. I think it's like 700 or 800 pages of comic right here. But this is a beautiful, thick box. We are going to open this, and like my usual style, I open it extremely carefully because I will keep the cellophane right on there. And if you guys don't understand what I mean by that, you will see in one moment while I cut this extremely carefully, because I like to make sure I have all of my, I guess, packaging to be intact. And I like to make sure that I'm able to put it back the way it was. That's just, the collector in me. I do take things out of box majority of the time, especially if I have the room to display it. But you will see in a moment. And if anyone from Aspen Comics is watching this, I appreciate it. And thank you for taking the time to watch it, because I wasn't expecting it to be this long, but here we go. That's how I open it. Just like a nice cover slip right there. And that will just slide right out. And I will always keep this box with the cellophane still in there. So that new comic book smell right there. But here we go. Oh, look at that. There's the back of the box. And here is the book. And here's this beautiful slipcover of this decal. Look at that. And maybe I could take it off to make it easier to see. And then you can actually see the actual binding of the book. Yeah, that will help. This binding, here we go. So here is the slipcover. There were numerous slipcovers, a lot, so many different kinds. But I just ordered the basic one. But there's your slipcover right there. Amazing. This is beautiful work. Here is my book. Michael Turner right there. And right on the binding right there. And this is like a giant size yearbook, I swear to God. We have the sketch of it right inside. That's amazing. That's really cool. And then we have practically, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'll just like kind of open up a page. Yep. So there you go. There's a couple pages right there. Right there. You know what? It's funny. Because of how much of an inspiration that Michael Turner was, I mean, I've always had the talent to draw, but it was always so difficult for me to come up with my own stuff, because that's how it was for me. I remembered I drew one cover of it, and if it was in here, I would love to show it to you. But, something like that is probably going to be the most difficult thing to do. But I do have my sketchbook, because when I did draw it, it was been a while since I drew it. But I always tried to mimic Michael Turner because I was so inspired by his work. And I just felt like I wanted to, be just like him, I guess. But this was Fathom number 8, cover number 8. So I drew that just because I was just like, I needed to. And of course, this was just me looking at the cover. I didn't trace or anything like that. I was still trying to practice and learn how to draw. And it was just me just trying to figure out, ways to do so. Because I was trying to draw Grace too, because there's Grace right there from Soulfire. And, other things. I think I drew Aspen as well. Yeah, like this. Like nice sketches right there. I was still young, and I can still draw. It's just, I'm older now. Other things came around. But this book has everything from Fathom, Soulfire, and Ecos all laid out on the inside. It's an amazing book. I'm just going through the digital was simply beautiful. Even on the inside, on the back, there's all the different covers he's created, which is unbelievable. All the different stuff that he has. So there you have it, guys. That is this, Aspen Kickstarter unboxing. I hope you guys liked it for what it was. I mean, it is a comic book unboxing. I was extremely impatient when I was trying. I was like, I want it. Just like I am with my figures, but but I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, if you're a Michael Turner fan, I hope you're able to back this when it started and you were able to get one, and I hope you got yours soon. If not, I know that they're going to be selling this book separately. But thank you guys again. Appreciate it. Appreciate the time. I hope to hear from you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. But of all things, this is all the love from Michael Turner, and I appreciate this so much. So thank you guys. I hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.